Price of higher education really continues to climb. Look at this. The average in-state student attending a public four-year institution spends $26,027 for one academic year. And at a private university, that number jumps to about $55,840 per academic year. That's according to Education Data Initiative. Think about what we just talked about earlier, some of those colleges that were almost $100,000 a year.
Makes me want to puke. Sorry to be so graphic about it, but then multiply it by 4 years, and the cost of student loans, and I mean, we're racking up some serious debt. The question is it worth it? And that's what we're talking about this morning with Ernie Anastos.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
How are you all?
Okay, hold on. Stand up.
Yes.
It's Hug a News Person
Oh, it's
Day.
Hug a News Person. I love it very much.
Shall we do
this as well?
We missed out yesterday.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so we had to get that in. Let's get that in first.
You know, I grew up in a family, you know, I'm sure you have the same experience. We would always hug and kiss.
Yeah.
My dad would come home, I'd always give him a big hug. I mean, that was so important. And I think it's really nice to be able to do that. Because, I mean, it just shows respect and concern for each other. And it's a nice feeling of love. And I thank you for that.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Congratulations.
Let's talk about college,
Yeah.
okay? Because the cost is astronomical. Even for the folks who try to plan, they have the 529. It may cover a year, but 4 years, right? So then the question becomes, is it worth it?
Well, it's a lot of money, and it's a debate today that you know is going on. A lot of people are saying, you know, should I really go and invest $200,000 or more? Will I get it back? It's a high-risk investment in many ways. And so a lot of young people are looking at it. Enrollment is down. And they're saying, well, wait a minute now. You know, I mean, college could be a good experience, no question about it. In the professional world, you need that education. But on the average, a lot of people are saying, you know what? Artificial intelligence is taking a lot of jobs away. So where am I going to be? I could start something, you know, when I'm in my early 20s, but by the time I reach 45 or so, I'm out. And they're looking for young people, and those jobs could disappear. So they're looking for alternatives, okay? I mean, there are community colleges, but you know what's big? Online.
Yes.
Online is huge. I mean, a lot of colleges are saying, well, look, we can bring these students in, have them get their degree, but they can be earning money, having a job someplace, and still getting their education so that they could end up with a degree, but they could also find other ways to invest their time and energy. You have to have passion and commitment to something. Hey, look, a lot of the trade schools are doing great in the electrical world, being an electrician, plumbing, home modernization, construction, and so forth. There are a lot of opportunities, and a lot of young people are saying, look, I can take this money and I can invest it in myself.
Of course.
I can put that money into a business of some sort and build it up and protect myself against artificial intelligence. It's not an easy debate right now, because a lot of young people are saying, you know what, I still want the education. But take a look at the facts, okay? Right now, college graduates, recent college graduates, if you take a look at the numbers, they have a job, but it didn't require a degree.
That's interesting. And they end up starting their careers with a lot of debt.
Yeah,
well, and you know, on top of that, too, that's just tuition that we're talking about. Then you add in the room and board, meal plans, the books.
Oh, absolutely.
Some of these book, you mean you go in for the book bill, you're almost $1,000 just on books.
No, it's an expensive proposition, but I think that it's a debate that's been growing. And especially now, you know, a lot of young people are saying, where will I be? What will the future be like? You know, the job market is changing constantly. So you're not really sure where the opportunities are. So what are they saying? Let me do a little research and find out where those jobs might be, because I can train for them. It could be in the technical world. But many want the independence. They want to be able to put themselves in a position where they can have a little business of their own, so they can build on that and have some security, so when they're 45, 50 years old. And you know, we've done stories on people at 50 right now that are being discriminated against because of their age. And it's not an easy situation. But I mean, it's a great story. I mean, I love bringing positive news to people.
Of course.
But it's like I'm saying, look, take a look at the options. You know, is it for you? And if it is, take advantage of it. If it's not, look at the alternatives. Look at the alternatives.
All right, thanks, Ernie. Thanks for coming in.